What's up folks, welcome back to the garage. In this video my goal is to get this Volvo 145 on its tires once again, but I have few things to do before that. I was a little bit unlucky this week, and I will tell you more after the intro. I had some issues with the 145's brakes. It was like last spring, I think. So it has been here for a while. I hope the brakes are still working, and I just need to bleed them. My son is coming to help me. But like I told you in the beginning, I had some issues with my daily. If you have watched my earlier videos, you know that I have XC70 Volvo, and the fuel pump stopped working, and it's in service few days, so I have to take this GTI for my daily for a few days. But before that I have to change the winter tires because it's because now the temperature is below zero, so I need to change the winter tires. But after that, I think we should able to take this on the ground, I hope. It takes about 20 minutes. It's quite fast to do because I can raise the rear and the front only once because this is so light. You really can tell which tires have been in front because this is black. The alloy is black like this, and these are from rear. I think there's so much brake dust because of the track day. I think I haven't cleaned the alloys after the track day last summer, but now they really need a good wash. There's a few things I have to always remember when I'm changing the winter tires. In these winter tires I have to use different kind of bolts because the original ones for these original alloys are this kind, but these don't fit in the holes of the winter tires, so I have to use smaller bolts. And I have the compressor, but the bigger hose can't reach here, so I have to use this traditional tool, but that won't fit there either. So I have to use a thinner socket which will fit in. So I'm using it here. And it takes a little bit more time to do it like that. But now all the bolts are in right torque, and I used a little bit grease in every bulb. But now I remembered that I have one bolt here on the left rear and the right rear, which are not, the threads are a little bit gone, so they are not in right torque. So this winter I probably need to do with something with them. But now I will drive the Peugeot outside, and it's time to focus on the 145. I started to do this by myself, but this is so slow process that I think I will pick up a friend. Just a sec. Joo, aika hyvin. Otas hetki. Hyvä, pumppaas taas. Joo, hyvä. Onko paine?
Paine.
Painappa jarrua. Ja irrota. Painappa jarrua. Paina vaan. Pidä pohjassa. Jes, hyvä. Irrota. Jes. Ei tää nyt ainakaan näyttäisi jumittavan. Varokaa jos tää heilahtaa johonkin. Sitten otetaan vähän kauemmas, mä menen irrottaa noin nää täältä. Sitten mä käyn toiselta puolelta. Sitten varokaa mä lasken tunkin. Voit ottaa vähän kauempaa vaikka. Zoomaa sinne kauemmas. Näyttää paremmin. Eli käännä vähän tonne päin. Nyt suoraan. Suoraan vielä. Noin, hyvä. Käännä vähän niinku yläreunaa tonne päin. Hyvä. Ja sit käännät yläreunaa tonne päin. Stop. Hyvä. Olisiko se siinä? On the ground, finally. At least when it was up, I tested all the wheels and they seems to spin okay even after a few brakings. All the brakes seems to work okay. It will be interesting to see now will it be the same after a test drive when the engine is running and the brake booster is working. I hope it works. Next I have to pick up some fuel to make sure that there's enough fuel in the Volvo, and before the test drive I have to take all the stuff out from the back to my smaller garage for storage, and I have to check that all the lines and wires are okay. I think I haven't removed anything, so it should be ready to start. It's getting dark here in Finland. And Volvo is ready for the start after a long break. I have here a new pump, but that's not a high pressure pump, that's a original pump and a pressure regulator. I was unfortunate. I dropped this gauge when I bought it. So as you can see, it shows a little bit pressure, but I think there's zero pressure at the moment. So I think I need a new gauge, but they are not expensive. But there is one thing that always after a small break, it doesn't start, it doesn't get fuel. I don't know why. I usually have to spray fuel or brake cleaner through the intake to the carburetors, and after the engine starts, it starts to raise the pressure, and after that it works okay. And for that job, I just pick up fresh fuel. It's getting a little bit expensive here in Finland. It was €1.99, 1.994 euros per liter, which is quite expensive. That's why I took only 10 liters. I have this sprayer. I think this can't hold fuel for a long time, but I try to be quick. Please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do that, and also ring the bell. I had to spray a few times, but after a moment it started okay. And listen to this. I love it. And it doesn't cough at all. So now the tuning is about, and if I'm taking the temperature, it's about 300. Okay, this is okay. It's a little bit colder, but this is also about 200. So, but few minutes ago, when I gave much more throttle, the heat, the temperatures were quite the same. So now it's running much nicer what it used to. And if we go inside, I will show you the air field racer, sorry, on idle. It's come on. It should be on green. It's quite close. Okay. A few minutes ago it was about 30 13 something. Now it's a little bit higher when it's getting warm. Well, maybe I need to do some tuning, fine tuning, better than I expected. But next I have to take all the stuff back there to the smaller garage, and after that we can do a test drive. It's getting late, so I'm not going to do the test drive today, but I will do it tomorrow and it will be on this video. Now 145 is back in. Peugeot is there. I think this will be the lineup in the whole winter. There's enough space to do some things for the Peugeot, and there's enough space for the engine swap I'm going to do. And actually I will do a live stream in my Finnish channel. So if you want to see it on live, check my Finnish channel. Also, you can find the link from description or from my channel's banner. My plan is to move this as far on the left as possible, and Saab, I will remove the Saab for another garage, and I will clear that area to get the Chevy as close on that wall as possible, and I hope that there will be still or there will be enough space for the turbo 940, because I'm going to do the turbo swap, so I hope I have enough space about here. So there will be 2 Volvos, Chevy and Peugeot in this garage, and of course this Volvo here under all the stuff. But the main projects will be here and there. Engine seems to work okay, as you can hear. These are not ideal. These are redline filters, but I don't have anything else at the moment. But the engine seems to work okay, no problems at all. And now it starts without problem. There was enough fuel pressure for the start. And one thing I have to change is this fuel line, which is coming from here. The hose is finished, as you can see, but I noticed that I have at least one good hose in my storage, so that's not a problem. I just have to change it. Please give me a thumbs up and comments down below, that would be great. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do it. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell. Thank you very much and see you soon.